New cars are like new clothes. They change so fast that we're constantly working just to keep up with the latest trends. So let's get out the old Motorweek keychain and see what cool new cars and trucks we get to try on this week. When the trendy compact IS300 sedan was introduced for 2001, it stood apart from the other Lexus models. While it drew younger buyers to the brand, few stayed. The edgy IS was just too different from other more conservative Lexus designs. So for 2006, Lexus has completely reworked the IS, making it more in tune with the brand's upscale character while still able to compete with Euro offerings like the new BMW 3 Series. To challenge such performance and sophistication, the second generation IS is based on the excellent chassis of the all-new GS sedan. The long hood, short tail profile are still familiar, but the front end also shows GS kinship, albeit with a deeper, sportier take. Replacing the IS300's 3-liter inline-six are two V6s, a 204 horsepower 2.5-liter for the IS250 and 306 horsepower 3.5-liter for the IS350. The 250 gets either a 6-speed manual or 6-speed automatic transmission, while the 350 is automatic only. Plus, the rear-drive IS250 can also be equipped with automatic all-wheel drive. In keeping with the more upscale image, the IS's new interior has less trick and more sophistication. One that offers all the expected Lexus amenities, from wood trim to heated and ventilated seats to high-end audio.
The new IS has certainly matured from the previous generation, and it's more in line now with the rest of the Lexus lineup. But the sporting characteristics are still there, which should keep it in good competition with its German rivals.
The 2006 Lexus IS250 and IS350 will arrive in Lexus dealers this October, with prices starting around $30,000. Now driving into view is Chevrolet's 2005 Super Sport Roadster, or SSR for short. For its second model year, the retro hot rod hardtop convertible pickup adds a more powerful V8 and manual tranny for more fun. Drawing a crowd wherever it goes, the SSR's throwback body may still scream 1940s, but its improved powertrain says otherwise. Replacing last year's anemic 5.3-liter is the Corvette 6-liter aluminum 400 horsepower V8. Made complete with the available 6-speed Tremec manual and Eaton limited slip rear differential. Other under-the-hood tweaks include retuned steering system and revised exhaust routing. The SSR also gains gas struts for the hood and inside a new CD MP3 stereo. But by far the best trick performed by this little pickup still remains its 2-piece power retractable hardtop. Push a button and in less than 30 seconds, the top folds and stores vertically behind the passenger compartment, leaving the tonneau-covered bed wide open for light loads. Out on the road, this SSR handled much like our initial tester, but now with power that suits its street rod looks, quick and nimble with lots of feedback. The Chevrolet SSR is on sale now with a starting price of $43,000. Over the last decade, the battlefield-ready Hummer brand has stormed its way into the civilian market. While most of the recent attention is focused on the H2 and new midsize H3, now the original H1 is getting attention. As the biggest and brawniest of them all, the original Hummer's legendary performance reaches a new level with the H1 Alpha. As the first in Hummer's new performance series, the H1 Alpha gets some serious turbo diesel V8 power enhancements. The 6.5-liter is out and a 6.6-liter Duramax is in, gaining 95 horsepower for a total of 300, with torque up 80 pound-feet to a staggering 520. All channeled through a new Allison 5-speed automatic and permanent 4-wheel drive. Built to conquer serious trails and terrain, the tranny also features a tow-haul mode for optimum shifts when towing or carrying heavy loads. Towing capacity increases to 17,300 pounds. Brakes have been enhanced with larger 12-inch rotors, plus the suspension has been redesigned for improved all-surface capabilities. Since the H1 Alpha is more about performance than style, there are only minor exterior enhancements like logos, a new brush guard, and brighter wheels. But both the open top and wagon do gain 2 inches of ground clearance. Inside, the H1 Alpha wears leather seats, revised controls, and utilitarian luxury.
The H1 Alpha is a real back-to-basics Hummer. Big power from the Duramax diesel, more ground clearance, and almost 9 tons of towing capacity. It's for going places that most other vehicles couldn't get into without a helicopter.
So whether you're scaling ledges, forging through 30 inches of water, or climbing serious grades, the H1 Alpha makes it an easy task. Unlike the task of paying the bill, at nearly 23 grand more than the original H1, the Alpha open-top model starts at just under $130,000. Go for the wagon and pay nearly $141,000. Now that's some serious off-road adventure. And we'll have more of our first impressions on new rides soon when we grab yet another new set of car keys.